Have you ever noticed how just one coat can completely transform the way you look, instantly making you appear more elegant, more youthful, and effortlessly polished? When we step into our 50s, fashion isn't just about staying warm. It's about expressing confidence, sophistication, and timeless style. A well-chosen coat can do more than keep out the cold. It can tell the world who you are without you having to say a word. Every fall, outerwear becomes the centerpiece of an outfit. But here's the truth. Not every coat has that quiet luxury, that refined charm we're looking for at this stage of life. Some overwhelm the figure, some age us unintentionally, and only a few elevate us in just the right way. In this video, we're diving into the most classic, old money coat styles that have stood the test of time. These are the silhouettes that instantly make any woman look polished, graceful, and elevated no matter the trends or the season. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to choose the kind of coat that makes you feel confident, sophisticated, and truly unforgettable. 1. Camel wrap coat. There are certain wardrobe pieces that speak before you do. A camel wrap coat is one of them. It's not a passing trend, but a timeless staple that instantly elevates your look. With a gently structured silhouette and a soft belt cinching the waist, it defines your shape without feeling restrictive. The warm, neutral tone flatters mature skin beautifully, brightening the complexion and adding an understated glow. I remember the first time I wore a camel coat on a crisp fall afternoon in Boston. My outfit was simple: tailored trousers, ankle boots, and a neat bun. Yet as I walked into a cafe, someone smiled and said, "You look so elegant." That moment stuck with me because it proved how powerful the right coat can be. It's not about trying too hard, it's about quiet confidence. The versatility of this coat is what makes it essential. Pair it with a cream midi dress for a soft, feminine look, or layer it over tailored pants for a modern city chic vibe. According to data from the NPD Group, camel ranks among the top 3 best-selling coat colors in the U.S. for over a decade, especially among women aged 45 to 65. Luxury houses like Max Mara, Burberry, and Ralph Lauren keep camel coats in their fall-winter collections year after year because they know how timeless it is. This coat isn't just about fashion, it's about the way it makes you feel. Many of my clients tell me they love how pulled together they look the moment they put it on. It's the kind of piece that can take you from a weekend brunch to an evening gathering with effortless grace. Ask yourself, when was the last time you wore something that made you feel elegant without even trying? Have you ever had that moment when a simple outfit earned you unexpected compliments? That's the power of a well-cut camel coat. While this coat represents softness and refinement, some women prefer something a bit more structured and classic. That's where the navy peacoat comes in: stronger lines, timeless design, and a confident edge. 2. Navy peacoat. There's something about a navy peacoat that makes any outfit look instantly refined. Its clean lines, cropped length, and strong shoulders create a polished silhouette without feeling rigid. Originally designed for naval officers, the peacoat carries a subtle strength, elegance with quiet confidence. Unlike black, navy softens facial features and flatters mature skin tones, making it an ideal choice for women over 50 who appreciate classic, understated sophistication. I often recommend this piece to clients who want something structured but approachable. It's a coat that doesn't overpower you, it frames you. Pairing it with dark wash jeans, a neutral scarf, and ankle boots creates a look that's both timeless and effortless. And because the navy shade is less harsh than black, it brings warmth to your complexion while maintaining that elevated, chic appeal. A client of mine in Seattle once shared how slipping on her navy peacoat before a holiday outdoor event made her feel younger but powerful. She wasn't wearing anything extravagant, just the coat layered over a simple knit and jeans, but it was enough to change the way she carried herself. This is exactly why I love recommending it. It doesn't just look good, it makes you feel good. Navy peacoats have an enduring presence in fashion. Year after year, brands like Ralph Lauren, Burberry, and J.Crew bring them back, proving they never go out of style. According to market data, navy remains among the top 5 coat colors purchased by American women over 45 during the fall-winter season. It's a wardrobe investment that lasts far beyond seasonal trends. And it's not just about the numbers. It's about the confidence it gives you. Have you ever noticed how the right coat can completely transform the way you walk into a room? That subtle lift in your posture, that quiet assurance. The navy pea coat has that effect. If the camel wrap coat is about soft elegance, the navy pea coat is about structured grace. But maybe you prefer something with a little more drama, something that flows with every step you take. In that case, a long wool coat might be exactly what you're looking for. 3. Gray double-breasted wool coat. There's a reason the gray double-breasted wool coat has stood the test of time. It carries an understated strength that speaks without ever needing to shout. The structured double-breasted design defines your shape, gives presence to your posture, and adds an element of quiet authority to even the simplest outfit. Unlike trend-driven pieces, this coat whispers elegance rather than demanding attention. Gray is one of those rare shades that truly works for every occasion. Its neutral tone blends effortlessly with other colors, making it incredibly easy to style. It softens the overall look without draining warmth from the complexion, a subtle but important detail for women over 50. When you want to look polished but not overdone, this coat delivers. One of my favorite styling combinations for this piece is pairing it with knit trousers, classic loafers, and a soft beret. It's chic, comfortable, and timeless. Imagine stepping out on a crisp fall morning for a coffee date or heading to a meeting. This outfit doesn't just keep you warm, it makes you feel put together. A client from Chicago once told me that the first time she wore her gray double-breasted coat to a parent-teacher conference, she felt like the first lady. Nothing about her outfit was loud or flashy. It was simply the power of a well-cut coat that framed her beautifully. The appeal of this piece isn't just emotional, it's backed by numbers. According to a 2024 market survey, 85% of women over 50 in the U.S. choose gray as their go-to outerwear color because it's easy to mix, maintains its structure well, and never goes out of style. That's the kind of wardrobe investment that works year after year. The beauty of a gray wool coat lies in its versatility. It transitions seamlessly from day to night, from errands to elegant events. And if the navy pea coat is about confident structure, then this coat is about subtle power. But if your heart leans towards something softer, more romantic and fluid, the next coat might be exactly what you're looking for. 4. Belted trench coat. The belted trench coat is one of those rare fashion pieces that works at any age. For women over 50, it's a true wardrobe hero, classic, polished, and endlessly flattering. Its mid-length cut creates an elegant silhouette without feeling heavy, while the belt defines the waist in the most natural way. This balance between structure and softness is why so many women choose it year after year. Unlike bulky winter coats, the trench coat drapes beautifully. The wind-resistant fabric moves with your body, giving a light, effortless elegance. Neutral tones like beige, camel, or khaki make it incredibly versatile, blending seamlessly with almost any outfit. You can wear it over a floral midi dress with a silk scarf and boots for a feminine touch, or pair it with tailored trousers and a turtleneck for a modern, elevated look. Many clients have told me this coat makes them feel like the best version of themselves. One woman in New York shared that she wore her trench coat to brunch and received unexpected compliments from strangers. She said, "It wasn't flashy, but I felt like Audrey Hepburn walking down the street." That's exactly the quiet power this coat has. It makes an impression without trying too hard. What's remarkable is its timelessness. Trench coats appear season after season in collections from heritage brands like Burberry and Ralph Lauren. In a 2024 U.S. fashion survey, over 70% of women over 50 said a trench coat is one of the most worth-it pieces in their closet. It's also among the top 3 most worn coat styles in American street fashion every fall. The beauty of this coat lies in how it adapts. Tie the belt neatly for a sharp, structured look or knot it casually at the back for a softer effect. It's perfect for coffee dates, light evening events, or traveling comfortably without sacrificing elegance. And because it never goes out of style, it's a piece you can wear for years and still look current. If the gray double-breasted coat speaks of quiet authority, the trench coat is all about graceful movement. And if you want a touch of classic pattern to add more personality, the next style might be the perfect choice. 5. Houndstooth coat. The houndstooth coat carries a timeless sophistication that immediately elevates any outfit. This heritage print, with roots tracing back to European aristocratic fashion, has never lost its charm. For women over 50, it's a subtle yet powerful way to express style without shouting for attention. Its refined, small-scale pattern flatters mature skin tones and brings a polished, intelligent aura to the overall look. One of the reasons this coat is so beloved is its ability to stand out without being loud. While bold prints can sometimes feel overwhelming, houndstooth strikes the perfect balance: elegant, recognizable, and effortlessly chic. It pairs beautifully with the simplest wardrobe pieces. Throw it over a black knit top, dark trousers, and classic leather boots, and your outfit suddenly looks intentional and elevated, even if it took only 5 minutes to put together. Fashion experts have long praised houndstooth for its unique ability to bridge old-world charm with modern sensibilities. Unlike trend-driven patterns, this one never fades out of style. In fact, it has been reinterpreted season after season by major fashion houses like Dior, Chanel, and Balmain. According to a 2023 fashion report, houndstooth ranked among the top 5 most searched coat patterns in the U.S. for women over 50. I remember one elegant client in Chicago who told me about wearing her houndstooth coat to a charity event. She hadn't planned on making a statement, but several guests approached her to compliment her look. Later, a local photographer asked to feature her in a style shoot. Her response was simple: "All I did was wear my favorite coat." That's the magic of a well-chosen print. It speaks for itself. And it's not just any print. Houndstooth has an iconic legacy. Princess Diana, known for her timeless style, wore houndstooth frequently in the 80s and 90s, turning it into a global fashion symbol. Today, that same pattern continues to hold its place in modern wardrobes, especially among women who appreciate elegance with a touch of confidence. If the belted trench coat embodies grace and motion, then the houndstooth coat is quiet power wrapped in history. And if you're drawn to something softer, lighter, and easier to mix and match, the next coat style might be exactly what you're looking for. 6. Belted wool robe coat. The belted wool robe coat is all about quiet luxury and graceful movement. Unlike structured outerwear, this coat flows with the body, creating a sense of ease and sophistication that resonates beautifully with women over 50. Its unlined, soft silhouette wraps gently around the figure, allowing natural curves to shine without feeling restricted. That's exactly why so many mature women love it. It's a statement of confidence without the need for sharp edges. This coat is particularly beloved for its fluidity. It doesn't cling or constrain, making it ideal for those who want warmth and style without the heaviness of a traditional wool coat. As a stylist, I often recommend it to clients who value comfort just as much as elegance. It's perfect for layering and blends seamlessly with a variety of looks, from a simple cashmere sweater to a flowing midi dress. Imagine pairing it with a long skirt, ankle boots, and a chunky knit scarf. The coat sways softly as you walk, giving your outfit a graceful movement that structured coats can't match. One client once told me, "I felt like I was floating through autumn," after wearing her robe coat to a fall gathering in Vermont. She wasn't exaggerating. That's the unique charm of this style. Fashion insights back this up. A recent survey found that 68% of women over 50 in the U.S. prefer belted robe coats during the cooler months, citing comfort, lightness, and versatility as their top reasons. It's the kind of piece that lets you move with ease without sacrificing elegance. From a styling perspective, the robe coat also works beautifully in both casual and polished outfits. Tie it loosely for a relaxed, undone look, or cinch it at the waist to create subtle shape and structure. Because of its minimalist design, it complements statement accessories, a wide scarf, a leather handbag, or bold earrings, without competing with them. If the houndstooth coat represents classic power, the belted wool robe coat embodies understated femininity and quiet confidence. It's for the woman who doesn't need to shout to be noticed. And if your taste leans a little more toward country charm and classic textures, the next style will speak to you. 7. Olive field coat. The olive field coat embodies a kind of quiet elegance, a blend of countryside ease and refined style. Originally inspired by utilitarian outerwear, it has evolved into a wardrobe favorite for women who love looking polished without feeling overdressed. What makes this coat so beloved is its perfect balance between practicality and beauty. Its slightly boxy cut, structured pockets, and earth tone olive shade create a look that feels both classic and fresh. From a stylist's perspective, olive is a flattering shade for mature skin tones. It softens the complexion more gently than black or navy and gives a subtle warmth to the face. That's why so many women over 50 find themselves reaching for this hue when the weather turns crisp. The straight silhouette is also forgiving. It skims the body without clinging, allowing for easy layering on cooler days. When it comes to styling, the olive field coat is incredibly versatile. Pair it with dark jeans, a neutral knit scarf, and leather boots for a timeless fall outfit that never goes out of style. I often recommend adding a soft plaid scarf or a structured leather bag to elevate the look even more. It's the kind of coat that looks equally chic whether you're at a farmer's market, grabbing coffee, or taking an autumn walk through the park. One of my clients in Vermont told me that every time she wears her olive field coat to the local farmer's market, she feels youthful but classic. And she's not alone. According to market data, field coats in olive tones consistently rank among the top-selling outerwear pieces in the 50-plus age group each fall. There's something about its earthy, understated elegance that resonates deeply with women who appreciate timeless style. Another reason this coat stands out is its heritage connection. Brands like Barber and Burberry have kept the olive field coat in their collections for decades, proving it's not just a passing trend, it's a fashion staple. Its military-inspired roots give it a subtle edge, while its rich, organic color keeps it approachable and warm. This piece is for the woman who embraces her strength and grace equally. It's easy to wear, practical for everyday outings, yet refined enough to make a stylish statement. And if you're ready to explore something a little more regal and elevated in tone, the next coat on this list will speak directly to your elegant side. 8. Burgundy wool coat. There's something undeniably captivating about a burgundy wool coat. This deep, refined shade has long been associated with quiet luxury, elegant, sophisticated, and effortlessly timeless. It's the kind of color that instantly elevates your outfit, even on a simple fall morning. Burgundy brings warmth and depth to any look, making it a favorite among women who want to feel confident, polished, and subtly glamorous without shouting for attention. From a stylist's perspective, burgundy works beautifully with mature skin tones. It enhances the natural radiance of fair and warm undertones while adding just the right amount of contrast for deeper skin. Unlike black, which can feel harsh, burgundy softens the complexion and brings out a healthy glow. That's why it pairs so easily with neutral shades like cream, charcoal, and camel. It creates harmony rather than competition in your outfit. In everyday styling, this coat is a star piece on its own. Wear it over a cream knit dress, add dark leather gloves, and finish the look with sleek boots, and you have an effortlessly chic ensemble. The coat structure often comes with a slightly tailored silhouette, which helps elongate the body and flatter the figure without feeling restrictive. It's ideal for dinner dates, city walks, or festive gatherings when you want to look refined yet approachable. One of my clients once described wearing her burgundy wool coat as stepping into a Parisian autumn. It's that feeling of quiet confidence, romantic, classy, and a little bit cinematic. And she's not the only one who feels this way. Data from major retailers shows that burgundy consistently ranks in the top 5 best-selling coat colors in colder U.S. states every fall. That popularity isn't just about trendiness, it's about timeless appeal. Heritage brands and modern labels alike keep burgundy in their seasonal collections year after year, because it's a shade that resonates with women over 50. It communicates sophistication, elegance, and a touch of individuality, perfect for those who want to stand out gently rather than blend in. If you're someone who prefers a bit more visual intrigue than solid tones, the next coat we're exploring will bring a subtle yet stylish pattern into your fall wardrobe. It's a beautiful way to express your personality while keeping your look polished and age-defying. 9. Check coat. Few outerwear pieces strike the balance between classic charm and contemporary flair quite like a check coat. Its bold yet refined pattern instantly adds personality to any outfit without overwhelming your look. The large check design evokes an old-world sophistication reminiscent of London or Paris in the fall, timeless, cultured, and quietly confident. It's a favorite among women who appreciate elegance with a touch of character. From a stylist's perspective, the check coat is perfect for those who want to stand out in a subtle, tasteful way. The structured silhouette often flatters the body while maintaining ease and comfort, and the pattern itself does the talking, no need for heavy accessories. For women over 50, this coat offers the perfect middle ground. It brings life and energy to your wardrobe while keeping everything effortlessly chic and age-appropriate. Styling it is beautifully simple. Pair it with a monochromatic base. Think black turtleneck, slim trousers, and ankle boots, and let the coat become your statement piece. The key is balance. When your outfit is minimalist, the check pattern shines even more. You can also drape it over your shoulders for an elegant street-style look that feels straight out of a Fashion Week snapshot. I once worked with a client from New York who shared that every time she wore her check coat, strangers would stop her to say, "Your look is so timeless." It wasn't about being flashy. It was about wearing something that communicated confidence and taste. That's the magic of this pattern. It suggests sophistication without trying too hard. In fact, check coats continue to dominate the streets of major fashion capitals, from London to Paris to New York Fashion Week. They've become a recurring symbol of polished individuality, bridging generations of style. According to fall fashion reports, search interest for check wool coat has risen over 30% among women aged 45 and above in recent years, proving that classic never goes out of style. If your goal is to make a quiet yet undeniable statement this season, a check coat is your best ally. And as we move toward the final look, one designed for those elegant evening moments, prepare to discover the coat that captures the essence of sophistication after sunset. 10. Black evening coat. Among all timeless outerwear pieces, nothing embodies effortless evening elegance quite like a black evening coat. This is the coat that doesn't need embellishment or loud colors to make an impression. It speaks in whispers, not shouts. Long, structured, and impeccably tailored, it instantly elevates any outfit into something red carpet worthy. It's the kind of piece that lets a woman walk into a room and command quiet admiration. As a stylist, I often recommend this silhouette to women over 50 who want to project poise and grace without sacrificing comfort. The clean lines create a statuesque effect, elongating the body and framing the figure beautifully. Black as a shade brings depth and refinement, and when paired with minimal accessories, it creates an unmistakable aura of old money elegance. One of the most versatile ways to style this coat is with a classic black dress, a small clutch, and delicate gold earrings. The simplicity of the look is exactly what makes it powerful. It doesn't rely on trend, it relies on timeless tailoring and a confident presence. I once had a client tell me she felt like a queen of the night every time she slipped on her black evening coat. She wore it to a gala, a holiday dinner, and even a simple theater night, and each time she received the same reaction. People turned their heads. This is the magic of a piece designed not just to cover, but to transform. The black evening coat has held a permanent place in the wardrobes of women who favor classic sophistication. In fact, it's consistently listed among the top investment pieces in luxury fashion guides for women over 50. According to fashion retail data, sales of black evening coats peak every holiday season, proving that true elegance never fades. And that's the beauty of this final look. Elegance doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes the most powerful statement is made in quiet, deliberate style. The black evening coat isn't just an outfit, it's an attitude. A soft spotlight in the night. A timeless symbol of grace. Elegance isn't about how many coats you own. It's about choosing pieces that stand the test of time. A timeless coat doesn't just complete an outfit, it elevates your entire presence. When you find that one perfect piece that makes you feel polished, powerful, and confident, it speaks louder than any trend ever could. When you wear a coat that makes you feel elegant and assured, you're not just looking stylish, you're communicating strength, grace, and self-assured beauty. That's the kind of fashion that never fades. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any fashion tips designed especially for women over 50. And I'd love to hear from you which coat style makes you feel your most expensive self. Share it in the comments below. Remember, age doesn't dim your beauty, it makes it richer, deeper, and more magnetic. Wear what makes you feel radiant every single day. See you in the next video.